Hello ladies and gents and welcome back to the channel. Today we are here at Oakview Park for a massive game today at half-5 between Stenhousemuir and Inverness. Can I say it's under the lights considering it's a half-5 kick-off? Probably not, but fuck it, we are including it. Like I say, it's a massive one today, especially, top of the table clash, first against second. Obviously Inverness does have that game in hand, which can be crucial, especially to get the 3 points today, but they have been undefeated in the past 5 games. I'm not including that Raith Rovers result just because it is a KTM Evolution trophy. But you know what, they're having a few draws in that between Kelly drawn to Cove Rangers and obviously drawn to Queen of the South, so they have dropped points. But they have been a very inconsistent team selection, not really winger base, which I find is best Inverness formation. For Stenhousemuir, they did get a cracking 3-0 result against Hamilton Accies last week, especially dropping points prior the week before against East Fife, especially 2 goals up. But yeah, massive game today, I can't wait for it. Before we head into it, it would be much appreciated if you leave a like on the video and obviously subscribe for more daily SPFL vlogs. We have a massive one next Saturday between Dunfermline and Falkirk in the Scottish Cup semi-final. But yeah, this is a massive one today and I cannot wait for it. Let's jump into it. Myself a nice wee bovril, a nice wee chicken curry, and honestly it's fucking banging, 7 out of 10. Minutes in, it's 1-0 Inverness, and honestly it has been coming. They're far better than the better side. If Stenhousemuir wants to win this league title, then they do need to improve. So there's 5 minutes going by. Inverness by far the better side. Stenhousemuir's only had like 1 shot on target as I can remember. Inverness probably should be 2 out of had their chances, but yeah, definitely the dominating side. It'll be interesting to see the guy Naismith does change at half time if it is still Inverness leading, but yeah, massive result so far for Inverness. So it's half time between Stenhousemuir and Inverness is also leading at half time break, and honestly could have been a lot more deservedly at the break. Gary Naismith's got a lot to do, especially if he wants us to turn it around, because I think if Stenhousemuir don't win this, I do believe Inverness will go on to win the title, especially with that game in hand. And honestly I think they've actually played great football today, Inverness. I think Stenhousemuir's been very, very quiet. They had probably only had 1 chance, real opportunity, but other than that I think Inverness has been in cruise control. So yeah, half time, like I said, a lot of 45 minutes to go, so a long time away for football for Gary Naismith to turn it around, but Inverness definitely the better team and they'll definitely take that going into the break. 50 minutes to go of this Stenhousemuir Inverness game. I still say Inverness is slightly the better team. Stenhousemuir definitely brilliant, but yeah, this is going to be a massive 3 points. You can see out the last 15 minutes Inverness. It's actually a penalty to Stenhousemuir. I did not actually see anything there. It's actually booked him as well. People saying an elbow. I have absolutely no idea. I need to watch that back, but it looks like a scandalous decision from what I can see right now. That's a free equaliser for Stenhousemuir. So I'm just back home from the Stenhousemuir Inverness game. Before I dive into the final thoughts reaction, I have just broke this down on TikTok, so I don't want to go into too much detail, but from what I've seen today from the so-called Stenhousemuir ultras is utterly embarrassing. Like I said, I don't want to go into too much, but hopefully the people impacted, Inverness fans, I hope you are alright and got home safe, etc. But on that, let's dive into the game. I thought Inverness was far the better team. In the first half, they should have been up by at least 2-3 clear goals. I thought they were very dominant and they showed, you know what, how could you not do that? Like I said in the preview prior leading to the game, they have been undefeated, so it's not like they're a bad side. They've just been a wee bit inconsistent over the last few weeks. In the day, I thought they could have got something. Obviously, Stenhousemuir did score the penalty, which from my scene and on my camera rolls from like the angles that I keep trying to watch, that I haven't really seen what the referee saw. So yeah, let me know down below if you actually think that was a penalty, if there's a better angle out there, but I just think that was a scandalous decision and it could cause Inverness a title. But listen, they do have a game in hand. Obviously they do need to win that. I think the game is on Tuesday and Wednesday night. Stenhousemuir still is top of the table. You know, they would definitely take a point. At least they haven't lost, so they're still in control. And I don't know who's got the easier games running up to the final few games, but from what I've seen today, I think Inverness, you know, have a lot about them, as they should. They have been favourites for the title for the start of the season to go on and win. I think the Inverness manager could have did a lot more substitutions a wee bit quicker. I think Gary Naismith did change it about and around like the hour mark, and it kind of worked out for Stenhousemuir. So yeah, I'm not saying Stenhousemuir have threatened as much. I just think Inverness is by far the better team. But yeah, tell me your thoughts down below. Like I said, I hope the Cali fans or even Stenhousemuir fans, if you were impacted by those absolute dickheads, weren't hurt too bad. But yeah, just like and subscribe. I'll see you next week for the Dunfermline against Falkirk, which will be an absolute main to win in the Scottish Cup semi-final. I cannot wait for it. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.